Nigga that like not gain weight, the nigga that lost weight, lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, that nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red balls, I type, light skin, that's black, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red balls, I type, light skin, that's black, hello.
GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere where it could be, but it's right here with me, the BABG OG. And I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, man. My bad. I don't know what the hell happened with my damn Streamlabs. You know what I'm saying? Went from motherfucking okay to just, in the way. But it is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Please hit the like and share, like and share, like and share. I know I just came back live, so YouTube like you should have got it right the first time, nigga. So help me out. Hit the like button, you come in. And bro, listen, bro, those was grown ass men, bro. Okay. The light skinned nigga that was guarding me was 6'3". Okay. All right. And one of the niggas that was guarding me, bro, like that dude's one of the most craziest athletes I've ever seen in my life. And he like 6'1". So hey, man, stop it. Okay. Those are grown men. All right. All those are grown men. I told you I'd do this, man. I've been hooping goddamn over 20 years at this point, man. Hell, shit, over what, damn near 30. So yeah. Let's get into it, man. Listen, bro. Listen. It's crazy again, man. I say it's refreshing and it's annoying at the same time to see so many of these people become here we go. All this stuff we talk about, bro, is just coming to fucking what's the name, man. Yo, what up? What up? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all got jokes, man. What is what it is? Y'all know I got old hooping footage, bro, from like way back, like from years ago. I got hooping footage from like 2 years ago, like a full game. So Don't even try me, man. But it is what it is. Put your money up, nigga. That's all I'm gonna say. Whoever wants some, man, let me know. Let's get some. But anyway, it is what it is. But bro, it's just so refreshing, bro. Because the narrative is that you niggas is bitter, you niggas is angry, you niggas hate black women. You go, it's just like 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 Busta Rhymes. Motherfuckers act like Busta Rhymes. They act like that's who he was. You know what I'm saying? Five and you know what I'm saying, beyond years ago, we was warning people for all this shit, man, and just let them know, hey, man, the standard that black men are being held to, the disrespect that black men get, even when you're the best of the best, not just amongst black men, but amongst all men, bro, is just unparalleled. Again, I'm gonna say this again. Hector, Sanjeet, Habib, all right, on their way up to motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, being wealthy and being successful and all these different things. The woman is right beside them, bro. Never with no ain't, can't, don't want. She ain't shitting on motherfucking Pedro because he out there. He didn't sell enough motherfucking oranges today. Them tamales gonna be hot, whether he sold 10 or motherfucking 100. You hear me? And hell, on certain days, hell, she gonna be out there selling them with him. You feel what I'm saying? That motherfucking corner store. I don't know. Again, y'all gotta give me a fucking an Arab name or Arab woman or Indian woman name. But they're gonna be right there beside them, motherfucking working the cash register or watching your ass, making sure you ain't stealing out they stove. Okay. I feel sorry for your mother. Okay. Remember that shit? Listen, the Chinese food store, bro. All right. Motherfucking Chan is in the back, flipping that wok. Look at the flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. Flicking that motherfucking wok, nigga. That motherfucking that open flame. Putting all that extra salt in your motherfucking mugu guy pan and General Tso's chicken. Okay. They got the real motherfucking recipe scroll somewhere in the motherfucking restaurant. You know what I'm saying? The Su Ling is right up fucking front. You want simplified lies? Huh? Hurry. We have long line. What do you want? Sweet tea? We know I know you. Chicken? They right there, man. Yet still the black man. 100K ain't no money, nigga. You broke, nigga. You got a degree, nigga. Nobody care about your degree, nigga. You got a little business. Oh, you think you somebody? You think you doing something? You got a little house. Again, man, everything the black man does is not enough. Okay? Everything you do ain't, can't, don't, won't. That's a legitimate motherfucking theory, man, when it comes to the black man, bro. And we seeing this shit right here, bro, with this whole Michael B. Jordan shit, bro. Michael B. Jordan, just look at 37 years old, no kids. He's not out here being a motherfucking serial fucking baby mama maker. He's not a notorious nutter. The brothers never had any type of improprieties with women, no type of DV situation, no sexual situation. The brother's been above board and literally worked his way from the bottom to the top. Way back on The Wire. You know what I'm saying? To what, Fruitville Station, to Killmonger, to fucking being, having his own what would you say? What would you call it? The expansion from the Rocky series in Creed, right? And doing damn good in it. To now, this brother has a interview about, trying to navigate being successful and being, all these different things and whatnot, what have you, in that sense of loneliness. And this is why I say, man, black men can, bro, you really can't be vulnerable, dog. You know what I'm saying? You can't be. Black men are the only men on the fucking planet, bro, that you can never be vulnerable. It's nigga, no one cares. Your mama died, the motherfuckers gonna talk shit about her. You know what I'm saying? You have a fucking financial downfall or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, everybody go motherfucking cheer and motherfucking, what's the name for it? You know what I mean? It's all the people that you helped along the way ain't gonna motherfucking help you when you need the help back. But yet and still, man, you just gotta fucking chug on along. Like I said, man, niggas are the only people that had a fucking folklore hero that died. John Henry did the motherfucking impossible, and this nigga motherfucking heart bust at the end. Paul Bunyan's still alive. Calamity Jane, goddamn, what the Sundance Kid, Davy Crockett, and all the motherfucking all these folklore motherfuckers, man, they live a happy life and they legendary and shit. And John Henry died on the spot. Nigga didn't even finish the story. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hardball, The Wire. Yep. White women know him from playing in soap operas and music. I didn't know he played in soap operas either. Shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that shit either. But yeah, man, listen. Yeah, hey, yeah. Yeah. She'll hold that package though. Anything illegal, she with it. Shout out to my man Young Reckless for the 2, brother. I greatly appreciate you. Mac and Murphy says black men hit the wall at 27. Who the fuck is Mac and Murphy? Young Reckless, tell me who Mac and Murphy is. I don't even know who that is. Shout out to Cree. Cree said he was in All My Children. Damn, he had to be mad young then. He had to be super young when he did that then. He's a scientist at 27 that now does stats about relationships on YouTube. He says men hit the wall at 27 and don't reach their peak in their mid 40s, but value decreases with age. Who the fuck is this? This is a simp. So this is a simp scientist? Are y'all serious right now? Hold on. Now I gotta do some research, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay, who is this? Okay, so he'll cheat. Scary over sexy, human mating behavior. Yeah, of course. Yeah, man, sure. Bro, you know, the fucked up part about this, man, is that it's so easy. Of course, he did something with the signifier dude. Oh my god, bro. Like it's so easy to do this. And he not again, we seen this with what was his name? This nigga that's getting dragged everywhere down the road now. The blue-haired motherfucking part-time pussy motherfucker. What's his name, y'all? Destiny. He's just another new version of fucking Destiny. It's just, bro, what's so crazy about this shit, man? If you're a woman, you jump on the train and you repeat the talking points and you blow up. If you're a man, you go against the shit and you say that all the niggas is incels and you agree with the shit that the women say and you blow up. But because of this YouTube bullshit and just society being weak as fuck, if you really in the trenches doing this shit and you know trying to tell men like the real shit, bro, like, bro, it's this shit is motherfucking hell, nigga. It's a fight. It's a fight for your life, nigga. It is what it is. But hey, we still going, man. Hey, do me a favor. While we saying that, man, hey, I got 91 in the building. Please hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Let's get into it. Now, again, man, can we y'all put a one in the chat if y'all heard about what happened with Deadspin? Okay, if you know what happened with the whole Deadspin, that whole media outlet, put a one in the chat for me. Yeah, man, listen, stop it. Yeah, bro, stop it. I'm not even listen, bro. Again, listen, dog. I'm gonna tell you this. Your physical prime or whatever, what have you, as a man, I still don't think you reach it. And even in professional athletes will tell you this, bro. You don't start reaching your physical prime until that 28 to 30-ish, late 20s. So 28-ish, and you're probably at your peak physical prime by 33 to 35, depending, right? That's pretty much peak physically. But your mental and even your strength, even though you may be peak there physically, you can still get stronger as a man. Women, on the other hand, bro, I don't know how many times we got to do this, bro. Again, women age like milk, men age like wine. And I don't understand how some motherfucker this dude don't even look 30. He looks maybe 30. He definitely doesn't look 40, but a dude that's got very little life experience, and I promise you is fucking using data that he manipulates to support his narrative versus everything else. Because now, if what he's saying is true, he's going against what the lady just did in the dating divide, right? So I mean, I don't get it. So who do we believe, right? But if it's anything that's shitting on men, it's a win. So I guess it is what it is. But yeah. So see, I don't know what that. So Deadspin was this far fucking left leaning fucking media outlet along the lines of what's the other shit used to be? I don't know, daily, not daily, like I guess like it's the antithesis to Daily Wire. Daily Wire is conservative, and Deadspin is extremely liberal, and they did this hate piece on this poor little white boy that wore a Chiefs outfit pretty much at a football game. They called him a racist. They said he was in blackface. They purposely only showed one side of his face, the black part. They didn't show the red part. And turns out he actually had some type of Native American heritage. But pretty much they called the little boy a racist. And of course, you know what I'm saying, weak ass, simple ass people on the internet. They doxed him. They found out, they talked about the family and they called the house, they harassed and all these different things. And Deadspin fucking instead of immediately apologizing after all these things, they doubled down. And sadly enough, it was a nigga. Okay. It was a sorry ass, weak ass nigga that did this and pretty much ended up in destroying that whole fucking media outlet. Can we get the Deadspin treatment for the root? Why the fuck is the root still around? For real. Why is it around? The root, I'm pretty sure if I remember, gave us the fucking black men or the white people of black people. And all of this, the black woman is God and the black community is nothing without the black woman and all this shit. And I'm just sick and tired of the fucking root, bro. Okay. Tired of it. This shit don't do nothing but motherfucking create more disparity and discourse and bullshit and fucked up the black community more than it already is, man. Like, we don't need no more help in this shit. We don't. Not the roots, brother. What? And Philly don't mess with the roots. What the fuck? How not? Oh, this is you again. Bro, listen, Abdul, brother, why you here? Ain't it Ramadan, brother? Are you allowed to be on the internet for Ramadan, brother? Huh? Yo, what up? Is internet service allowed during Ramadan? If not, you need just for his ass. Get up, get chill out, motherfucking Abdul. Don't time him out or nothing, but Abdul love goddamn. Yeah, you see, Abdul, I know, but you always take it too far. You always take it too far, Abdul. God damn. Thank you for the support, though, brother. But nah, man, listen. Let's get to it. Now, what do you see here, man? And immediately, again, as much as they say black men don't matter, and you podcast niggas, they shouldn't have never gave you niggas microphones. All of you niggas, all of you podcast niggas, every time I see one of you niggas with a mic, I say a prayer. Even though hoes got mics too now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me, not all of my hoes, but okay. The women folk have mics too now, right? The same women folk that said, I don't want to see no niggas in no suits. The same women folks that said, black men are no longer needed in the black family. The nuclear family is dead. Those same, females, right? The same motherfuckers that say, a 9 to 5 nigga is worse than a street nigga. You know, them hoes. Those are hoes for sure. The jail bros over the blue collar bros are hoes for sure. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. But let's get into it, man. Clear fucking troll job, but let's go along with it. Do you think Michael B. Jordan should date one of these Hollywood ladies? Hollywood's most eligible bachelor talks about loneliness and being back on the market, but is he really ready to mingle? No. No, 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 no. Now, I don't know why the hell they chose this motherfucking picture of Tia Mowry when she looking like one of the motherfucking elves from Lord of the Rings. Oh my God. Okay. This is bad. This is a horrible headshot. Okay. Horrible, horrible headshot. Why would y'all pick these fucking pictures, bro? No. Tia Mowry has the body and the fucking sex appeal of an ironing board. Okay. Yet nobody did. No. I told y'all. Remember we said motherfucking Moesha? We said Brandy was a cute ass alien. Everybody loved Brandy. Tia Mowry and this. No, the Mowry twins were never fucking like, ooh, it was, let me see y'all. So let's go down memory lane, niggas. Let's go down memory lane. So you had Myra from Family Matters. You had oh shit, my bad. Well, depending. So no, you had Lark Voorhees from Saved by the Bell. Okay. Then Myra from Family Matters. Then Topanga. Okay. Topanga from Boy Meets World. Then what was that? What was fucking Laura's fine ass friend, that tall red bone? What was her name? What was that tall ass motherfucking fine ass red bone that was Laura's like best friend on Family Matters? Her. All right. And then I don't know. Either way, the Mowry twins weren't even top 20, goddamn. Okay. Nobody was trying to, that wasn't your secret crush. That wasn't who you wanted to motherfucking, go to the school dance or the prom with or none of that shit. No, the Mowry twins just did not read me. Yeah, Maxine. Yeah. Shot real wardrobe. Yeah, Maxine was fine as hell, boy. God damn. Maxine was fine. Maxine was fine as a motherfucker. And she was on Blossom 2, was she? Was she on Blossom? She was on Blossom 2, I think. She was on Blossom 2. Maxine was fine as a motherfucker, boy. Maxine was fine as hell. But anyway, the Mowry twins just went it. Okay. And once we seen this woman, remember, graduate from marriage out of the blue. She said it. Her husband didn't fucking have any type of infidelity or improprieties. He was a great father, a great husband. But for whatever reason, man, she just got tired and she had to leave. She got tired. She had to leave. She had to graduate from marriage just to get out here on motherfucking Oh, she was Charlotte the Creed. Yeah, she was younger. Yeah, when she was real smaller. Yeah, she was that too. 6 from Blossom. Nah. I didn't like either one of them. Blossom had that motherfucking nose, nigga. Like, oh my God. Blossom had a nose, nigga, that could beat any motherfucking police dog in history. But what was he saying, man? Cherie Johnson was her name? Okay. Oh, the Mowry twins. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Hold on, let me see. Let's go to fucking Tia Mowry and give y'all a reminder, man. Let's give y'all a reminder. Let's give you guys a reminder. At this horrible, horrible attempt to be hip. Mind you, Tia Mowry is 45 years old. Am I saying she's completely hideous? No, I'm not saying she's completely hideous, but I'm saying she's mid at best. And that's all I got to say for the rest. Okay? She keep doing this weak ass shit. Listen, baby. Listen. What look is this? Okay? Is this supposed to be a sensual look? Can y'all tell me? Put your answers in the chat. What type of look, what type of eye is motherfucking Tia giving us right now? Is this a sexy eye? RPA, what's up, fam? What's going on with you, bro? Okay. And nigga, this ain't nothing new. You saying that like I'm gonna run from it? I didn't name no fat hoes. So what are you talking about? None of the hoes I named were fat, brother. So what you talking about? I like them all, but I don't mind the fat ones either, as long as they're cute. Again, I'm gonna tell you niggas again. I'm gonna say it, nigga. Again, you can lose weight, but you ain't lose no ugly ass face. Now, nigga, you probably like ugly hoes. Okay, you probably like stank pussy hoes. Okay, you might even like some bros, but brother, get off my dick. You saying that like I'm gonna run from it. Oh, they found me. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Damn right. Shit. What's fat to you ain't fat to me, nigga. BABG. Get it right. But anyway, yeah. What the fuck is going on here, man? Yeah, to see this nigga here trolling. Nice. What's wrong with this nigga? Hey man, clown this nigga. Boo this man. Nice. Nice where? Nice how? Boo this man. Please let us shame this shame. Of course. Ratchet. See, that face got to be pretty, bro. She ain't got no pretty face. I can't deal with her. I like hitting it from the bike, brother, but I prefer a missionary, bro. I gotta look a bitch in the eye. I gotta fuck a soul, brother. So again, man, when she hits you like this, brother, it's totally different. You know what I'm saying? When you make her grab them ankles, brother.
Yes, Daddy, come get this cooch. It's hot and ready like a Little Caesar's pizza, baby. Hot and moist. You're gonna have to lay me on a towel. Let me bend these legs back like a paper clip, bitch. Daddy, come get this cat.
Yeah, brother, I gotta look at the eye, man. It's a different, man. You gotta get the bottom of that pussy, gotta get the soul. But listen, man, yeah, shout out to Premium Network. Flat Coke. Nigga, that's what, like, hey, man, hey, this soda is flat, sir. Why'd you bring me this motherfucking this glass full of syrup? Again, what are we doing? What is this? Tia, what is this? Oh my god, no rhythm. And she purposely shows off her lack of rhythm. What the fuck is this? What dance move is this? Is that the washing machine? What is that a motherfucker? Is that the new walk like an Egyptian? What the fuck is that? Now H2, no. It H2. H2. You can no longer put that motherfucking white people ain't got no rhythm shit because nigga, just Google twerk team, nigga. Boy. Them white girl nigga, bro. Shit. Cree. This is like a business BDSM uniform right now. What are we doing? Cree, she's just so confusing. Cree, it's like she dressing for like, you know what I mean? Like a motherfucking. What are we doing? Nobody timed you out. You're not timed out, nigga. We can see you. You're not timed out, nigga. We definitely gonna let your ass stay so we can clown you. Talking about Tia's nice. Get the fuck out of here. And that's just one, man. Listen, man. Listen. The kids, and I remember the one, I wish I could find the one where, and here we go again. Look at this shit. Horrible rhythm. Oh my God. And what the fuck is this? And no ass. Part of the no ass at all clan. No ass. None. None. Like I told y'all, girl built like an ironing board. No curves whatsoever. Her body straight up and down. No motherfucking waist to hip differentiation. No hip to waist ratio. Nothing. Her shoulders to her hips and everything is the same fucking width, bro. She's straight up and down. Stop it. You should have never left your husband, Tia. Should have never left your husband, baby. Especially not at 45. Okay? Especially not at 45. My bad, y'all. So I had enough of that. So can we get a 1 for yes, a 2 for no, for Tia Mowry being a good pick for our good brother Michael B. Jordan? You know, bachelor, once former world's most attractive man, childless, wealthy, successful. You know, okay. I think the 2s have it. Well, XL Pro said 1. I don't know. I don't know what the hell XL. I think he might have missed, but yeah, okay, he fixed it. Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you. Just you look, yeah, 2. Okay, so all the 2s have it. And hold on, let me check. Hey, I appreciate y'all niggas for being in here. I gotta check on y'all niggas. We getting up here real quick. Oh hell no! No. Oh nigga, we finna do a murder man, murder-thon. Nigga, y'all disrespecting. I got 170 motherfuckers in here, bro. I ain't even got 90 motherfucking likes, bro. If you lie, you steal, nigga. If you steal, you'll kill. Hit the goddamn like button. Murder man, murder-thon.
Oh, murder man thing. Oh, that's a murder man thing. Oh, real more shit, man. Oh, that's why more bodies, man. Oh, murder man thing. Oh, that's a murder man thing. Oh, real more shit, man.
He like 20 more likes.
Bodies, man.
The like my goddamn 20 more likes.
Oh, that's a murder man thing. Oh, real more shit, man. Oh, that's why more bodies, man.
He made it, nigga. What you think he bought it, nigga? He made it. He made it, brother. He made that motherfucker, bro. That's how he got that motherfucking knife, nigga. They ain't no knife, nigga. That's a sword, brother. That's a prison sword, nigga. They got the first prison sword ever. The nigga lander. Shout out to my man, bro. Thank you, brother, for the 10. D champ. A1 day one in the motherfucking building, bro. I appreciate you, fam.
Cause I got money.
He said, buy you some Gatorade after that ball game. Hey, man, what's the name's way better, man? Prime. That Prime shit worked for you, man. No sugar, and it's got hella potassium in it, brother. Gatorade has been a ripoff our whole life, nigga. Gatorade got like maybe 30 grams of potassium in it, nigga. You ain't getting hydrated for shit. Shout out to Body Armor and Prime. Shout out to my man, No Guarantees for the 5, brother. I greatly appreciate it. Open up the stream to the Murder Man Dance Salute fan. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I had to get them right, man. They was in here disrespecting me. But I appreciate you, man. I greatly appreciate you, brothers, for hitting this like button, brothers and sisters. So let's get back into it. So, yeah, it's a resounding no for Tia Mowry. Let's go to the next one, right? Now, when I first saw this chick, bro, I was just like, y'all know me, man. I mean, you know, and it's not because of the skin tone. She has lovely skin. You know what I'm saying? She has a lovely skin tone, chocolate, all that shit or whatever. But you know, the little boy cut, and again, man, just that super duper skinny fucking body. But now we know how and why, because she's married to that white boy. What did the white boy playing that she was married to? That just left her ass? Or excuse me, she divorced him. Remember, listen, they say, black men, y'all can't keep nobody. Y'all, nobody stay married to y'all. Y'all marry out, but nobody stay married to y'all. Y'all always getting divorced. What? No. Again, the highest rate of divorce, the only group of people, period, who has a higher divorce rate than marriage rate are black women. It's crazy. It's phenomenal. It's literally like math defying, right? Because how can it be a higher divorce rate than marriage rate? Well, because they were previously married, right? All right, at one point in time, and they fucking get divorced. Either they leave or the motherfucker leave them. But not enough of them will ever get married on the yearly to catch up to the divorce rate. You know what I'm saying? And this sister's name is let's see what her name is. Jody Turner Smith. Jody Turner Smith is the ex-wife of what's the dude's name? What show did he playing, y'all? The white boy. I just heard this thing about him. I didn't keep up with this shit. I remember when they was trying to push her with this Queen and Slim shit or whatever, like the brand new Bonnie and Clyde or whatever the hell. And I was just like, man, this shit's so lame. I was just like, come on, man, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Prime, but Prime. This is the crazy thing, right? It's crazy to me how stats don't matter. Stats don't matter. Why y'all worry about the stats? Why you care? Why you care? But as soon as there's a stat that they can use, the motherfucking, oh well, 50% of black men are in prison. Black men have the highest domestic violence, and black men, you know, they have the highest illiteracy rate. And it's like, well, hold on, is it so? Are we doing stats or we not? What I tell y'all, man, if there's anything that could denigrate the black man, bro, the straight black man, not the brother fuckers now, because if we really want to talk about bad stats, we really want to talk about bad stats, you know, deadly decisions. I mean, there's some black men you can focus on. Ain't the straight ones. It ain't the straight ones. But nope, can't talk about them. Nope. Protected group, protected class. And, you know, they want to play in a little bit of pause. You know what I'm saying? He told you, man. It was more important than what now? It was more important than what?
Having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
Yes. Shout out to Brian Turner. Yep. Mm-hmm. Crazy, man. But we got this sister again that's has some, you know, I guess lovely children that she had with her ex-husband. That's a man from the mountains of Caucasus. A man from the mountains of Caucasus. And yet again, they're suggesting that Michael B. Jordan be in a relationship with this woman that would classify as a swirler, right? You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too, right? So it's crazy how we can literally use this to cover all the things we claim, right? So, or we discuss and we go over. So hold on. So if a 45-year-old man wanted to deal with a woman that was 8 years his junior, he's a predator. What you want to deal with her for? You can't handle a woman your age. The only reason you want to deal with a young woman is because you want to be able to manipulate her and you want to be able to control her and you want to be able to, be her boss and her daddy. Whoa, now. God damn. I can't just like a little.
Whoa, now. You got too much dip on your chip.
I can't just like what's the name? Who husband was black? Who husband was black? No, she's married to that white boy. Let me make sure. Let me hold on, bro. Let me. Maybe y'all don't know. Maybe you don't know. For y'all that don't know, here you go. For y'all that didn't know, she's a swirler, brother. Brother, she's a swirler. She like that white meat. Brother, this is her ex-husband. And Lapita. Oh no, yeah, Tia. I know that. I'm talking about Tia. I'm not talking about Tia. You talking about we on Jodie Turner Smith now, bro. My bad, Ratchet City. My bad. Tia's married to the black dude. I know her husband is black. I'm not talking about Tia. Tamara is the one that's married to the black one. My bad. Okay, I thought y'all was talking about something different. Y'all got the twins mixed up, nigga. Not me. I know who she was married to. Corey something or whatever. She is the one that graduated married from her black husband. So Tia's 45 years old. She's older than Michael B. Jordan. If Michael B. Jordan was trying to talk to a woman that was 8 years his junior, which would put her at 29 years old because he's 37, right? That would make him a predator because why can't you deal with someone, you're almost 40, even though he's 37, you almost 40, you got to deal with a 20-year-old? What's wrong with you? You can't handle nobody your age? But they suggested Tia Mowry, which is 8 years his senior, right? And oh yeah, a mom. Twice. Jodie Turner Smith, they're the same age, both 37, but she's a swirler. The white man's leftovers and his mixed kids. No disrespect to the children, just saying, I'm not denigrating children. I'm not denigrating children whatsoever, but I'm going through and I'm saying what the black man is expected to do. Okay. At the highest, at the pinnacle, the best of all men, but black men specifically, we have to focus in on that. 2 for 2 single moms now, right? They were married. Now, to their credit, they were ex-wives. So let me clear it up. So ex-wives that are now single mothers, but ex-wives, they had their children in their marriages. One is 8 years a senior at 45. The next is his same age, but she's a swirler. Okay. So what are we saying to Jodie Turner Smith? Is Jodie Turner Smith a most importantly, oh my bad, y'all. Ho now. Whoa. We know why they said Jodie Turner Smith. Y'all know y'all thought I was gonna leave it alone. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna talk about it. Why is Jodie Turner Smith in here? Who does Jodie Turner Smith represent for the black woman? Because actually, he only got one choice, right, y'all? Out of these 3 women, what's the only real choice he has? And why? What's the there you go. Oh Lord. Oh, you don't want you some nice chocolate. You don't want you some nice you don't want a chocolate woman. You too good. Yara Sahidi. Who's Yara Sahidi? Listen, that don't sound black, Cree. You trying to set this brother up. No. See, that's the wrong answer, brother. No. No, he can't be with y'all. He cannot be with Lala or Tia. They too light. They too light, bro. Even though they motherfucking suggesting it, too light. Oh. So you like? Oh. Okay. So you don't like your mama? What? Your mama dark? What? Bitch, why is we talking about my mama and something I want to put my dick in? What's wrong with y'all? Y'all know one thing that we doing real good. Black men are finally calling this shit out in unison, being like, bitch, why are you mentioning my mama and my dick?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Bitch, again, what you gonna do if you show up to the fucking holiday function and my mama look just like you? What you gonna do? You show up to the motherfucking function and you looking in the motherfucking mirror of an older version of your face. Bitch, I promise you finna run out of that house, block my number, turn off the location, everything, and be gone. I promise. If we live together, you just leaving the shit behind. You'll send for it. Why do y'all have this incestuous fucking mindset when it comes to the fucking black man and this fucking colorist bullshit, man? Yo, mama dark, your whole family dark, and you just gotta have one of them red hoes, huh? That's what I like. Yeah. No, I don't mind it. Yeah, that's my preference. That don't mean I won't take nothing else, but hey, my preference is a long-haired, thick red bone. Okay, pretty ass face, big ass titties, a lot of ass. You know what I'm saying? Really want to get into it? Hazel eyes. Hey man, listen, nigga, money bag yo all day, nigga. Boy, you put her in front of me, boy. Money bag, nigga. Hitting her immediately. Go ahead and get your plan B ready. But we got the sister Jody Turner Smith representing the chocolate queens that is really your only motherfucking first choice and option unless she dismisses you. If she say she don't want you, then you can go over there and deal with them light hoes, them yellow bones and red bones and high yellow heifers, all of that, light bright. Yeah, you can go deal with that after I tell you I don't want your ugly ass. But you better not dare until I turn you down. Then you can go over there. So, again, 1 for yes, 2 for no for our sister Jody Turner Smith. For the great brother Michael B. Jordan, philanthropist. Fashion enthusiast, entrepreneur. Saint Cyr, amen. Amen. It's not too good for brother Michael B. Jordan, according to the Root. Hey, we got 200 people in here, man. Keep hitting that like button for me, bro. And now, not go front. The best option of them all. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They had a lot of us motherfucking standing tall back in the day. Listen, Lala was a bad motherfucker, boy. Lala was bad as shit. MTV, what was it? What was it? What was the fucking show they had? Whatever she was on. Lala was bad as a motherfucker, man. Come to find out though, Lala was thotting and bopping for a while. Lala almost started a whole motherfucking club shootout or some shit. They say the story happened or some shit, whatever. She got fucking with Mello. And again, this is we talk about older chicks fucking dealing with these younger niggas. Bro, you don't have no chance, bro. You have no chance. These celebrity chicks and these chicks that's motherfucking hopping on celebrity dick back and forth. I don't know why these niggas like the fucking the same hoes, bro. I have no idea how or why. I don't know. Yeah. Almost started some shit, Prime. Say almost got thick in that motherfucking club. I forget they say what fucking click. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't 106 in Park. She was on MTV. Good brother. You're a little too young for that, young fella. She wasn't on 106 in Park. She was on MTV, not BET. Philip Brown. We gonna get to that, brother. Yeah, Ratchet City. Appreciate you, man. Did y'all see my thumbnail? Buy here, pay here. You know it's tax time. You know what I'm saying? This is a season for this. This is a season and for the reason for them motherfuckers. But them buy here, pay here's, nigga. Oh, we can do your tax return right here. We got a tax preparer right here for you. Yeah, TRL. That's what it was. Appreciate you. TRL. Yeah. TRL. Yeah. Waited all them years to see them titties, and them titties was horrible. 4 thumbs down titties on motherfucking Power. It shows you the power of the internet, man. We niggas made fucking motherfuckers literally made fucking Lala get a fucking boob job, bro. She had to get bro. Not only did she have to get them titties redid, you know, get a mommy makeover or get them pulled up or whatever, she had to show them after she got them redid. And Mello was like, man, hey, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. But she didn't give a fuck. She didn't care. It was already on the outs. It was already on the downhill. When KG said that shit, he said to Mello, bro, and they got out. When KG said that shit, talking about motherfucker, I heard Lala tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios, and that shit got out. Like everybody knew about it. It was, hey man, it was all over but the shouting, as they say. Everybody knew she was for the streets. You know what I'm saying? I think that wasn't even that far into it because shit, they had to be what, maybe 2 years into Mello being there in New York. Oh, of course she did. Of course. She had to get them titties right first, though, Prime. Niggas, I was mad. Because I heard niggas talk. I wouldn't watch. I started watching Power because the beginning of Power was like softcore porn like a motherfucker, boy. Like, bruh, Ghost and Angela was fucking every episode, nigga. Every episode. You know what I'm saying? Every episode, motherfucker. Hey. Ghost was motherfucker. Every time he saw Angela, nigga.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah.
Hey, he was tearing that pussy up, nigga. Cree, you know I ain't lying. And then that, you know, Lala came into the situation or whatever, and she got into the thing, you know, she showed them titties, and niggas was like, ugh. Titties make everything better. So if niggas is dissatisfied with them titties is bad, okay? All right? Them titties is bad. If niggas is disappointed with titties, hey, those some bad titties, you need to fix it. Okay? You need to do something about that. You got way too much money and way too much motherfucking, you know, for you to show us this motherfucking, you know, this version of titty, Lala. But either way, Lala Anthony, you know, Carmelo Anthony's ex-wife, mother of his son. Again, you know, she's been out here talking about how she's dealing with the young boys. You know what I'm saying? All these young boys in her DM trying to get at her, trying to holler at her and all this other shit. And like she don't want to, you know, she don't want to take advantage of them. She don't want to use and abuse them and all this other shit. Lala, they got Lala on motherfucking hold on, let me see. Damn, it's not BMF. Damn, what's the other? So it's not BMF. What's the show she's on? What show is that shit? So it's not BMF. Hold on. So what's the show that Lala she playing a character where I guess like she's a cook or something? She cooking some shit in the fucking what's her name? Oh, let me see. This is so weird, y'all. I hate. Here you go. The Shy. Oh no, okay. This is The Shy. So they got Lala out here thoughting it, man. Just heavy. So this was her role on the Shy.
You Dominique?
Don't nobody call me that.
Were you the chick I spoke to on the phone?
I don't know. I've been on the phone all day.
Look, I ain't got time for the bullshit.
Neither do I.
Look, I'm trying to talk to you about a job opportunity.
Do I look unemployed to you?
No, but I know how you can make some extra cash, though.
What's your name?
Emmett.
Prove it.
What you mean?
Show me that dick.
Excuse me? What? Ma'am. Ma'am. You want me to what now?
You crazy?
I mean, word on the street, that dick.
What you mean?
Show me that dick.
Now, why does every motherfucking role that Lala plays gotta be her being a thought? Yeah, ma'am. Now, if I pull this motherfucking sword out, now I gotta use it. This ain't just no show and tell, goddamn. I pull this motherfucker out now. Hey.
I don't know. She said the dick was so good that as she started rocking, she just got into it, and all of a sudden, she said something just hit her. Bam! All upside his head. Just slapped him. Dick will make you slap somebody.
Every last role is a hoe, bro. Every last role. Lala plays a hoe. Y'all say she hoeing. I refuse to watch BMF. Shout out to Cree. Cree said it. If Cree said it, I believe it. Every character she plays does involve a sex scene. Yes, Cree. Yeah. Mm-hmm. She got to show them titties off now. Y'all say even in BMF, I refuse. I'm tired of these nigga celebration shows. So I'm sorry. I haven't seen BMF, but I guess I have to watch it to see. Y'all say she fucking the daddy and the son. God damn. Crazy.
You crazy?
I mean, word on the street is you walking around here with a third leg. So if you are who you say you are, then let me see it.
You lucky I'm desperate.
Whoa. We stop it right there. Stop it right there. So Lala. I think how is Lala? Lala gotta be that. Let me see. Lala Anthony's age. Let me see. $41. So Lala's 41. Right? Lala's 41 years old. 41-year-old mom. I think their son is Melo's son I think he's a junior. You know, he's not. I don't think he's a senior. Is he a junior or a senior? What is Melo's son? Melo and Lala's son. What grade is he in? Is this his 11th grade year or 12th grade year? But either way, Lala, again, man, Lala, bad motherfucker. I can't lie. Especially, hey, this is how if you, hey, listen, ladies, ladies, if you're going to buy a body, make it look like this. Okay. If you are going to buy a body, listen, I ain't mad at you, baby. If you can afford it, if you can buy a body, buy it. But hey, get your money's worth. Okay. If you're gonna spend that money, ladies, you know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure you do it right. Now y'all know my rule though. Them titties ain't touched. You're doing too much. You definitely gotta have them titties touching now. That come on, she could have did better than that. All right. But hey, listen, bad motherfucker. All right. Bad motherfucker. Listen, I'm going. I'm hitting it with the I'm definitely hitting it with the money bag, yo. No questions asked. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie about it. Listen, and let me be straight. Single moms will get mad at me. Listen, I got love for you. I told y'all the best pussy got a fupa over it, baby. And a kid isn't already came out. Let me know you got experience. Okay. I ain't talking about for me though. Again, this is why y'all gotta learn this. Listen, I can speak for men and not speak about me. Michael B. Jordan is a single, childless, highly successful man. So I would look at Michael B. Jordan as my brother or my cousin or any brother that I had an acquaintance with and tell him, bro, why the fuck would you even consider a chick that already got a kid, fam? Why? Fuck is wrong with you? Why are you even considering a woman that's already made children with another man that's more likely lesser than you? No disrespect to the first brother, Michael B. Jordan's better than her husband. No offense to the swirler chick, Michael B. Jordan's better than her husband. The only one that's fucking he not better than is fucking Mello. And if you add money for money and longevity and all these other things and whatnot, what have you, I mean, you could argue that. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't argue that Michael B. Jordan was fucking beating out Mello. But the argument could be made if you look at other accolades and things. You know what I'm saying? But only person that's even within the realm of having a man that's on par, right? If you taking on motherfucking following behind him after he done put a baby in her, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. Shout out to Cortez Smith, man. Listen, again, fantastic. My childhood friend became a millionaire and got with a single mom. Hey, Jeff Bezos is fucking with a fucking single mom right now. And that's why I say it makes it bad. But at the same time, I have to understand Jeff Bezos has children. So my thing is, right? If a man already has kids, I'm not saying you shouldn't take you can't take single moms off the table, but it's reasonable. You got kids, she got kids, so on and so forth. Hey, go for it. But for a man that is single, has no children whatsoever, why would you go down that route? I would cuss my son the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? My son, 18 years old, getting ready to go to college and all this other shit. If he brought to me a chick that had a baby already, more likely than not, she would be close to his age, early 20s or some shit like that. She already got a kid. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Why are you taking on another man's fucking nut? She already, you know what I'm saying? And more likely than not, if she's that young, it was a bad decision. She wasn't married. She's not under 25 and fucking married and been, had the fucking baby in a marriage and in a home and a healthy situation and so on and so forth, and shit just didn't work out and y'all both move on. No. She was out here motherfucking thotting and bopping and let a nigga motherfucking hit it raw and skeet up them walls. And then 9 months later, he's nowhere to be found. The propaganda put on black men as a whole, right? And this is the detriment. We all say, a single motherhood. How are we gonna fix it? How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do it? Why is it such a bad thing? Well, it's a bad thing because again, it becomes a culture. It becomes a culture. It becomes a standard. So, if and when that's the majority, okay. When have you ever seen a situation where the majority is motherfucking shamed or can be shamed and motherfucking overpowered by the minority? Okay, it just doesn't work that way. If the majority of black women that are having children are having these children, you know what I'm saying, as single moms, usually by, you know what I'm saying, unsavory characters, ain't shit niggas, notorious nutters, You know what I'm saying? How then can you come around and build a culture of telling the boys, hey, leave them hoes alone? Well, they leave them hoes alone completely. That cuts the pool down to what? 38%? And that's just 38% without kids. That doesn't count for weight, doesn't count for attractiveness, that doesn't count for mental health, that doesn't count for the way she was raised, spirituality, or mindset, philosophy, you know what I'm saying? Any of those things. That's just the raw numbers you're working with, and you're still again at a deficit of what is it, y'all? What 12% or something? 52 to 38. I'm sorry, 14%. You're at a 14% deficit. So even in a perfect world, if all these 38% of women were attractive, you know what I'm saying? Let's say moderately to highly attractive, 5s are better and above, in shape or whatnot, what have you, had their head on straight, you would still have 12% of childless black men left out in the cold. And again, everybody's not supposed to win. That's not what I'm saying. But just looking at it logically and mathematically, that's the issue and problem we have. But again, when you have this huge fucking number of women having kids with the same niggas, 2 or more, again, of the 70% of black women that have children, make sure I say this right. Of the 100% of black women that have children, 70+% of them have them out of wedlock, okay, not in marriages, and 60% of those have them multiple children by multiple men, okay. There are 1 million more black women with children than black men. So again, this is why the Root can get on the motherfucking internet, create a whole fucking article, even suggesting that Michael B. Jordan should be considering a single mother for a serious relationship. That's why we're here. This is why we do what we do. So again, and Lala a bad motherfucker, man. I can't lie. I can't lie. I know he's going. I'm going. Hey, I'm going. But again, taking her serious in a relationship and all this other shit, and so on and so forth. Nah. So what say you, man? What y'all say for Lala Anthony, man? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Is Lala an acceptable choice for our good brother? Our good brother, Michael B. Jordan. Seem like the twos have it, man. Again, black man. If you're one of these brothers out here, man, in the majority, think about this now. Again, the majority of black men do not have children. If you are one of the majorities, man, okay. What's up, bro? Give me a second, and then I'll bring you in. If you are one of the brothers in the majority out here, man, of having kids, right? Not having kids, excuse me, not having children. Make sure you pay close attention to the options you're giving yourself. Okay? Pay close attention to the options you're giving yourself, man. Okay? Everything happens for a reason, but if I known what I know now, there's no way, okay, I would have dealt with my baby moms back, you know what I'm saying? Outside looking in. Never. No way. But again, no one was there to fucking tell me that. All I'm looking at is a fucking pretty face, fat ass, and somebody that's motherfucking, giving me equal attention back. All this shit trying to, and I didn't even know, like I said, because she's older, more experienced, and all this other shit. Don't even know that I'm getting motherfucking, reeled in, man. Don't even know. Don't even understand it. So please, man, please. Let these young brothers know, man. Listen, my nigga. I know you say you love her. I know, everything's going great right now and so on and so forth. But hey, man, you need to leave that shit alone. You need to leave it alone. Too good for that. You need to start fresh with your, you know what I'm saying? Again, a woman that's already had another man's child, bro. I'm not saying that there's can never be a bond made with her. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna be hyperbolic and say stuff like that. But I can tell you that again, the most essential thing in the most beautiful thing that you can ever do with a human being is create life, right? It's already been done. So you'll be gold or not gold, excuse me, you'll be silver or motherfucking bronze medal at best. You see what I'm saying? Bro, start fresh. What reason, what fucking purpose do you have for motherfucking, again, especially if you know who and what the father is? That's important too. You need to know those things, man. You really want to be the fucking, you know what I mean? That's the reason why we talk so much shit about the whole Russell Wilson situation. You mean to tell me Russell Wilson couldn't pick, like, you know what I mean? It's the first person you had a child with, man. It was after Future. Future's leftovers? Crazy. Your old lady, you're baby daddy number 2 to to a woman that's baby mama number 5 as her husband. As her husband, this is your first child. Because right, Russell Wilson's first kids were with. He didn't have kids with the first lady, right? With the white girl. I don't think he had. Did Russell Wilson have any kids with the white girl? I don't think he had any kids with the white girl, right? And you brothers up here know? Brian?
No.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, he didn't have any. He didn't have any kids with his first wife, right? But you, as a NFL franchise quarterback, right? Choose a motherfucking, and it's just crazy, man. But go ahead, bro. Brian, appreciate your patience, brother. Go right ahead. What you got for us?
Shout out to you, Lord. It was on with it.
You got it, bro. I can't complain.
Shout out to brother Michael B. Jordan, man. God bless him. He did it the right way, bro. Now we don't have to, most of us will never achieve his level of celebrity, but you don't have to in order to be considered part of the upper echelon in this country, right? You don't have to be a celebrity to be considered a successful man. And Mike did it the correct way, man. There's a lot of black men who can look at Michael B. Jordan's story and find some relation in it, man. I remember when Mike first started out in acting, way back in the day on The Wire. And he wasn't a lot of women's, especially melanated women's first choice, and that's okay. Mike wasn't a lot of women's first choice, but guess what? That didn't stop him from working on himself, uh, making that out of New Jersey, wherever he's from. And guess what? Mike dug deep and did exactly what he's supposed to do. Not getting anybody pregnant, not focusing on the wrong things, not beating yourself into the ground. And guess what, man? Mike's got something a lot of black men don't got. You know what that is? Leverage. A lot of black men lack leverage, man. And by leverage, I mean a lot of us are tied down by children, tied down by a wife we've been having for years. And, I just want to shout out to Mike, man, because a lot of black men can look at his story. He's in his mid-30s, still extremely young. And not only is he rich, he's very successful and very well respected. But as far as woman he needs to choose, man, guess what? As I mentioned before, he's got leverage. He has leverage to not only choose anybody he wants, he has leverage to not make the same mistakes of Russell Wilson, which I'm not going to dog Russ out, but we got to be real when it comes to Russ. But, Mike has the leverage he doesn't have to make the same mistakes a lot of our homeboys that made when it came to women. You got dudes in the neighborhood who they wife up the neighborhood, neighborhood bop who already had cheering by the dudes in the neighborhood, and you the third dude in line who had to wait his turn. You don't have to wife up the female who only wanted you because you got money. You ain't got to wife up the female who, got an underlying contempt for you. Now you got leverage,
Exactly, man. And like I said, I think that's something we have to teach amongst each other, because that's not something that you are even encouraged to understand or talk about. And I that's deliberate. You know what I mean? you think you too good, you ain't nobody, this don't matter, that don't matter, all these different things, or whatever, what have you. Again, the ain't can't don't want, bro, it's beat into and just repeatedly reminded to black boys as boys and early stages of manhood, so you don't understand your worth. You know what I'm saying? So you don't
Right.
understand that leverage. Like, bitch, who the fuck you talking to? What you talking about? Listen, I'm, you know what I'm saying? I got this, and this going on. Like, oh, whoa, hold on. What the fuck you mean? 90-day
What?
rule? How the fuck you gonna come to me with a 90-day rule and you got 2 kids already? Fuck out my face. What's wrong with you?
You from Georgia? I'm from Louisiana. We already know how it is, man. Where we come from, you from Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Where we come from, as you already know, single motherhood's a religion.
Oh
Most
yeah.
of the females we came up with, I'm from the New Orleans area, but I grew up in Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, and I'm assuming you're from like Atlanta area. Like most women we went to high school with, now they have kids, multiple children. And the thing is, most dudes went to school with, you know what I'm saying? They probably don't got kids right now, but guess what? Where we come from, man, it's like the dudes where we come from, man, is very similar cultures where they're pretty much pushed to date a chick who already has children and not try to date anybody outside of that. Like, it's preached to men, especially where we come from, and all over the country, really. But our cultures, men aren't encouraged to go out and date somebody outside of our realm of outside
Oh
of our
no.
realm where we come from.
Yeah, you gotta save her. You gotta rescue her and them kids. It's
Right.
a package, the package deal. That's the still thing. You know what? You said something, bro. I question. So, hey, brothers, we got 190 people in here right now. Could you brothers do me a favor, man, and just put the percentage of, that's a great question, man. Because a lot of us are like at least been out of school for 10 years or minimum, right? Put, and a lot of people may not keep up with it, but just of what you can think of. What percentage of women that you went to high school with, you graduated high school with, just graduated high school with, have kids? It's definitely over half. And I went to a predominantly black school, like I said, definitely over half, bro. Definitely over half. If I really had to think about it, bro, shit, it might be somewhere up in the 80th percentile.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? So just think about that, right? So as we get older, the chances, and they say what, 80% of there's an 80% chance of black men having kids at 40. So they say definitely got to be like 90 to 100 for black women if it's that high for black men. You feel what I'm saying? So literally, the older you do, the more you wait. That's when it gets to the crazy part about, hey, becoming a high value man, all these different things. You start peaking financially at your 40s, late 30s or early 40s. Bro, the chances of you finding a woman your age that doesn't have kids is going to be almost little to fucking none. So you literally have to go down a couple of years. Well, not a couple, I would say at least four or more years to even get a woman, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't come with kids.
Man, they jump up the porch faster than we did, bro. Like, we was playing sports,
75%, 70%, 90%, 95%. He graduated in 2007. God damn. Yeah, wow, damn. JT, hey, that's a great point. Yeah, hey man, I it's definitely some grandmas with me. Definitely some grandmas with me. Chief Rocket say 99.9%. God damn. Cree says she's no more women without kids than men, but it may just be me. Okay. 85%, 2005. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Let me get my man RT in here. RT, what's up with you, fam? I appreciate you pulling up on me, bro.
What up, though? What up, though, man? What's going on
You
to the
got it.
guy on the panel, man? You got it. Check it out, man. I wanted to intervene real quick. Back to Michael B. Jordan. He 37 years old, right? 37 years young.
Yeah, 37. Yep.
And his age category gonna be probably from the ages of probably 30 to 37. That's probably be the age group that he'd be dating or try to wipe up something, right? Approximately.
Yeah.
Okay. So just like we just put out these numbers, the odds of him meeting a woman, even though he a celebrity and he on a higher echelon, probably kind of slim to none. Like I don't even think he gonna be able to meet a chick without at least one child. And back to the point of about the women having kids, people that graduate in the early 2000s, late 90s, or whatever the case may be. Shoot, most of the guys I grew up with all had kids when they was younger too. Like they was, what I'm saying, dudes was getting busy back in the day. So a lot of the players I know from, Detroit, my friends all had kids when they was young for real too. So I don't think it's just a woman thing with having kids. A lot of the guys I grew up with had kids too, to be totally honest with you.
No, yeah, I'm with you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas had kids, bro. Straight up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's kind of both sided. And yeah, I think the older we get though, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the chat can say that, you know, the odds of you meeting somebody without children is like, ugh. In our culture, in our community, where we come from, kind of slim to none. You know, that's my point.
Yeah, man. And like you said, it comes just from that culture, bro. Again, the dudes that had kids in high school versus the chicks, I would definitely say was still like 2-1, right? If I go back and I look on that time, like dudes that was getting chicks pregnant versus chicks that was getting pregnant, right? Did I know a nigga that had 2 different chicks pregnant in high school? No, I can't remember one, right?
Well, we could just say right after high school. When we say
Yeah,
high
right
school, we
after
talking
though,
about
yeah, for
18,
sure.
19, 20,
Yeah,
21, right
definitely for
around
sure.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I
definitely
did.
some,
Had more than one
yeah,
kid.
yeah, it was definitely some notorious nutters out there, nigga.
Yeah,
Right?
straight
Yeah,
up.
definitely.
For
You know
real.
what I'm saying? But you know, like you said, man, the message we should be trying to send to these brothers out here, bro, especially the young brothers, so they understand it. Listen, dog, it's nothing wrong with you for saying no, bro. Listen, it's nothing wrong. Every person, I say this again, and a lot of people, I think somebody kind of tried to remix the shit I said, and I told people the other day, and it was funny when they said it because everybody act crazy when I said this shit. But the majority of relationships fail, man. Be they platonic, be they business, be they casual, be they whatever. The majority of relationships fail. Stop looking at a failed relationship as a failure. Okay, you have to stop looking at a failed relationship as a failure, a failed intimate relationship as a failure. Because again, man, life is a long motherfucking time, brother. Okay, life is a long time, and the crazy part about it is you don't know how long you have. So if and when something is no longer serving you and you've tried your best, you gave everything you can give, you've done right by that person. And if they're not doing that same by you, or you know, something's happened, you know, life is life, man. You know, don't feel bad about moving on and just taking, you know, whatever good and or bad, the lesson that you've got from the time that you had for that person, right? I think men are guilty, and y'all see niggas do this shit to me. You left your family. Well, no, I didn't leave my family. I left my ex-wife. I mean, me and my son are good. My son, you know, he's here with me every motherfucking weekend. Me and my son. I warned him a week ago because he's on spring break this week, so we finna like literally fucking run his ass in the ground, and we finna grind out this whole week, both of us together. You know what I'm saying? So no, I didn't leave my family. You know what I'm saying? Things didn't work out me in a relationship in my marriage. So I, you know, left my ex. But there's nothing, you know what I'm saying? But constantly the man is always held to the standard and held responsible for the failure of the relationship. Even when in, you know, most cases, the normal case, the woman ends the relationship and then she, you know what I'm saying, is a bitch and an asshole and affects that man's relationship with his children. You know what I'm saying? She breaks the family up. She's the person that makes things awkward and makes things weird, and you know, that makes things unhealthy. So we have to make these brothers aware of, you know, hey man, listen, you're not getting over on anyone or being manipulative or you know, just wrong for simply fucking letting that girl know, look, hey, listen, we can chill or we can do whatever, but you know, if you already got kids, I really want to start my own family fresh. So, hey, if you want to deal with me, cool. If not, cool. But just know, yeah, hey, not getting your ass pregnant, not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Not doing that shit. We not have no fucking babies. And you know, hey, we just gonna, you know, chill and see how it goes. If you give her a chance to fucking, you know, prove you otherwise and something develops, cool, fine. And you're cool with that, by all means. But I think because brothers, like you said, IRT man, we're and Brian said, bro, we're encouraged that, and that's the thing that no one looks at. We're encouraged to motherfucking look at the single mom as the first option. You feel what I'm saying? When we don't have kids ourselves. And like I said, when you got kids yourself, I mean, everything's fair. You know, everybody's on the same level, on the, you know, in the same situation. But for young, single, successful, or just, you know, single, successful black men, bro, no, that should not be the first motherfucking options that we're given. Triple Black, what's up with you, fam? Go right ahead.
What's up? What's up, Fantastic, man? What's up, the panel, man?
You got
What
it, bro.
what's so crazy about like what we're talking? I've seen a video, a couple videos on TikTok where they were asking the women with kids if they want a dude. I mean, majority of them were requiring for the dude not to have any kids, which to me was kind of just like I was just like scratching my head. So I was like, so you can have kids, but it's unacceptable for the man to have kids. But the thing about it is, I think in in our culture, the men are so like they have so much disrespect for the men, and the men are so much at the bottom where they feel like they can just demand any outrageous thing. The disrespect, especially from the black women, like seeps out of their damn skin. Like they just like look at like the thing about it. I don't know if it's just jealousy or something because if you look at the numbers, there's no numbers where they're outperforming like black men in general, but for some reason they have this this innate disdain for black men. Like you should be lucky that I'm even looking at you, even though I have two bastard kids by two different dudes. That's just like the level. I mean, I to me it's head scratching how like if you look at other other ethnicities and other races, and I don't mean to compare them, but the level of respect that they have for their men versus the level of respect that the black women have for us is just it's remarkable. It's remarkable too. I could see if they could actually prove that they're outdoing us and everything like that. I think it would be justified, but you can't really find a category where they're doing better.
Can I jump in real quick, man? Let me say something real quick.
Let me do this real quick.
Okay, go
RT,
ahead. My
you got
bad.
it.
My bad.
Shout out to my man Sir Tice for the 10 on the cash out, brother. I greatly appreciate it. For they'll never focus on discussions like this. Salute, fan. Appreciate you, Sir Tice, bro. A1 day one in the building. Go ahead, RT, brother. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Oh no. You got it, man. I just wanted to say, like, man, women born with it, right? They born with the gold or whatnot. But it seemed like, men ain't shit either, man. Let me just put it out there like that, man. Niggas could be real fucked up towards women too. And I think when you're younger, you really just figuring this whole life thing out. You know what I mean? And I said it before and I say it again. I just really think, the decisions we make when we're younger don't really, have just, it's not the same when you get off into your late 30s, early 40s. You kind of look back and reflect on the women or the relationships or the ex-wife that you was with, because you just figuring this whole thing out. Our culture, we wasn't really raised in, especially if you wasn't born in like the 70s. If you like 80s baby, 90s baby, man, you didn't have the family and culture to look at and to aspire to, unless you kind of seen it on TV or something, because it just don't seem like that to me. So to say that women are not like, if they would be able to say something or do something if they were doing better than us. Like, men have always been doing better than women. That's not even a comparison. I'm not looking for a woman to be doing better than women to be doing better than men in the first place, to be totally honest. So I think it just kind of goes both ways. You know what I'm saying? I can't really get off into the not bashing the women, though, like in their decisions and how they think, but they born with the goals. So, they gonna have egos and have attitudes anyway. You just got to know how to, to kind of deal with it in a way, in my personal opinion,
So yeah, triple black. Oh, my bad, Mr.
Well, no, let me say this. Again, I think a big part of this, and people are people, but the issue and the problem is that even though it's niggas that's fucked up, right, it's less of the niggas. So I'm not saying the men are infallible or not guilty of adding to some of the things, but just looking at it from a mathematical standpoint, right? The men make up lesser of the things, and the men don't play the game like the women play the game. A man is at a deficit by having a child, right? You have that kid, that's child support, that's a whole bunch of other things, and a headache for 18 fucking years that you probably don't want to deal with over, depositing your fucking sperm into a fucking woman, right? That woman, on the other hand, though, she gets fucking benefits from that shit. Okay. And it's even crazier, if you happen to have, great genetics and whatnot, what have you, and your kid turns out to be that 5-star recruit, right? Your kid turns out to be the the NFL or NBA or whatever prospect, right? So and she's going to take all the credit for it. Okay, she's going to take all the credit for that shit. Okay, so what I'm saying is it's still not an equal playing field of I guess guilt and responsibility, because again, women can still decide not to have a kid, right? And that's another big thing that we moved away from talking about, I guess, since the post Roe v. Wade situation or whatever. But still, bro, hey, bro, how many, y'all help me out in the chat? How many millions of fucking abortions are there under Black women's belt that's recorded? You know what I'm saying? So you look at that, bro, just that alone. If they were not to participate in that, bro, our we'd be at 20% of the population versus being stagnant at I think 13 or whatever it is for the last however many years.
We jumped up to 14.4%. I had just checked the other day.
Yeah,
it jumped up a little bit.
Yeah, so take that 14% and turn it into 20. You know what I'm saying? And then imagine how many, brilliant, geniuses or whatnot, what have you, have been, lost along the way simply because of she looked at it as an inconvenience, right? But then too, at the same time, like you said, now if he's a celebrity or if he's a whatever, or she just needs to get the money and she just wants a way to survive, she's gonna have a baby. So that's why I say the burden and a lot of the responsibility again is still on the woman, because they're being more egregious and they're benefiting on all the ends, but the man is always at a deficit.
Women are survivalists, men are opportunists.
Yeah. But Brian, go ahead, fam. Damn, yeah, fit. God damn.
Yeah, TB. I was just gonna let you know the mentality of I can have kids, but you don't. I wouldn't take it so seriously. That's kind of a hood chick mentality. And what I mean by that is in a lot of these urban areas, and the mentality is kind of seeped out into mainstream culture, but that mentality of I can have a kid, but you can't, is like the I can cheat, but if you cheat, it's a sin. You know what I'm saying? You know how these little chicks be talking about when a dude cheat, it's so horrible when they be cheating too. Yeah, these little chicks in these urban areas, right? They're very dominant. They're very dominant personalities, right? And whenever they get a dude who doesn't have children, he's in their household or whatever, or she's sharing a house with him, it's easier to dominate him because you can't tell her nothing and you can't tell her kids nothing. But now if you bring your kids into her household, it becomes harder to you know what I'm saying? It becomes harder for them to dominate the household, And not only just that, they're kind of being hypocritical on the fact that we all know dudes who have kids, they have a much easier time than dating than dudes without kids, because he's gonna be seen as more high value, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of that mentality is kind of, dare I say, it's kind of bullshit. Because I mean, we all know women date dudes with kids all the time, but that's just their way of trying to deflect, and it's also their way of trying to say that I don't want to be in a household where I got to share authority, But yeah, I wouldn't take that seriously. I know you probably heard that on one of them that show where they pop the balloon or something like that. It'll be on a show like it'll. Did you hear it on Metro Black, or you probably hear it on Facebook?
I know you hear it's all over the place. It's all
over. Yeah,
It's
it's all
over.
over. Yeah,
No, but
man.
they all the thing when I keep scratching my head, the older I get, I just can't understand. It's like, how do I guess the women, especially the Black women collectively, justify like them like upping their price? Like you like this. I mean, I don't know if this statistic is true. It says like it's supposed to be like 2 million more of them than there are Black men, and they have more kids and all this type of stuff. You would think that they would actually be the one that are campaigning to get Black men, but it seems like they want the Black men to campaign for them, which does not make any sense. You know what I'm saying? If you already been listed as the least desired, why are you upping your price? I mean, is it
Because
just
you have a
ego thing?
society full. My bad. Well, I was gonna say you have a society full of Black men who they've been punked for so long, man. Like I said before, they don't take advantage of their leverage. You got way too many Black men who are doing just fine in life, but they feel as though they owe a woman something. And unfortunately, that's a losing mentality. Now, I'm not saying you can't be fair to what. It's always good to be a kind of man who is fair to a woman, but the problem is you got too many guys who they dim their own sunshine for other people, and too many black men are far too humble. They for example, they'll get on one of these shows and
Whoa,
talk
whoa,
them
whoa,
down.
whoa, 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 whoa! Say that one more time, good brother. You that was something very, very powerful. Say it one more time for the people, fam.
You got way too many black men who dim their sunshine for other people, and you got way too many black men in the face of all this quote unquote feminism and stuff like that. They back down instead of standing up for themselves, just standing on their principle. You might be big monster, big gangster in the streets, but in front of a woman in this mainstream mentality, you back down, you dim your light.
Exactly, man. And that's what I'm saying. This is supposed to be about. Especially like you said, we talk, the hood culture, the street culture, the real nigga dealer, gorilla, drug dealer, killer, all that shit. That gets put in the forefront. And that's what we're trying to change, bro. Listen, dog, that real, bro, the only niggas recognize real niggas, bro. The world respects real men. All right. Only motherfuckers that even know what a real nigga is niggas. Everybody else laugh at that shit, bro. All right. You never gonna hear Elon Musk, what fucking Bill Gates, the president, the Sultan, the motherfucking the czar, the whatever, right? Mention real niggas. No, bro. It's not happening. And us graduating from that mentality and getting away from that bullshit and understanding, bro. There's a much bigger world out here than just this little motherfucking bullshit that we got going on, bro. To again remain in the same motherfucking hole, bro. And like y'all said, that's what it was. So, bro, I'll never forget this. My ex's sister and mom told her, don't deal with me because I got kids. And both of them, you know what I mean, was dealing with niggas. They dealt with dudes, you know what I'm saying, after the fucking they had kids. You feel what I'm saying? So they telling these women, we go back to the story yesterday where, the mom told the girl to save the money and just, bad, horrible advice, which, when I got with my ex, she didn't have no kids. She was younger, had no kids or whatever, all these different things. But, they was telling her like, yeah, don't deal with him. He got kids and all this other shit and blah. Mind you, you know what I'm saying? My kids weren't our kids, but, I had two at one. I didn't have, kids multiple times. I got twins on one shot. So, what have you. So, it was just all these things. And I'm like, I asked her, I'm like, so they gonna tell you to fucking not deal with me because I got kids and they both dealing with motherfuckers when they already got kids by somebody else. You see what I'm saying? So it's just crazy, how, like you said, all right for thee, but not all right for me, but not for thee when it comes to black women in these relationship things. And like you said, bro, it's just as a man, bro, hey, men do what they want, boys do what they can. You heard me. You gotta have that motherfucker have that understanding, bro, and change the shit as well. Nah, so I'm gonna move how I want to move. You're not gonna tell me how I should move. And we're growing out of that right now in this black man renaissance, making our rules versus following the rules that were set forth by, mainly black women.
I'm gonna catch y'all boys later, man. God bless y'all. And also IRT. Shout out to Wayne County. Shout out to Detroit, man. I didn't knock down plenty from that city. You heard me?
I feel you, man. Oh, man.
God bless you, man.
Wow.
We got my man Khalil in the building. What's up with you, Khalil? Go ahead, fam.
What's going on, Mr. Fantastic? How everybody doing on the panel?
You got it, brother.
Just let me know if it's real loud because I'm at work. I don't know if it's loud in the background or not.
No, you good.
Okay. I remember we was having a topic similar to this before, and I was telling the guys this is a first world problem because we have a system here in America that actually help the women out. That's why the guys were saying that the women, pretty much like this. Me and Mr. Fantastic, you used to be married. I'm still married. We understand because of due to the system, well, whether you get a divorce or if you get on child support, the women know that they got something that the system going to back them up. And you kind of alluded to it earlier when you was talking. So we have a system that make the women in this country feel that they got the power. Actually, they give them the power due to how the system railroad the man. So if we was in another like a third world country, we wouldn't have the problems with the women like we have in this country because the women understand without this man with the provision, providing and the protection that she wouldn't have in that third world country, she have in America. She have a different level of respect for the man. So that's what we're dealing with in America. So say for instance the country collapse or that doomsday type thing, well, the police no longer could be called because now everybody got to fend for themselves. Watch how fast the women fall in line because they know they're gonna need that male protection. And that was I noticed when I go back and listen to some of the things that Kevin Samuel was saying. And that's what he was telling the women. You're gonna need that man for protection. We don't have in America, they don't have that problem because they can call 911. They know it's gonna be some let's say simp that's gonna come to her defense, even if she's wrong. So that's the problem we having in America with the black woman, and pretty much not just the black woman, the woman in general. So that's what I wanted to say. Come up and say, brother.
Man, I'm gonna have to disagree, man. These women out here got pistols. They shoot niggas. They spray. They ain't worried about no dudes. Nigga, they'll bust your head to the white meat out here, nigga. At least the women I don't think they worried about men coming to save them. They'll pop your ass where I'm from. I don't know. I don't know where you from, dude, but I don't think they worried about it at all. I don't think they care. Not me.
Hey, RT, your audio got crunchy in the end. I don't know what happened. Say something.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, it might have got choppy. I'm muted though.
Yeah, okay. Well, not just you might have to come back in, but you was good. You was good up until like the last minute. I don't know what happened. But man.
Okay, my bad.
Go ahead.
No, what I was saying, Mr. Betts, I'm sure you understand what I was saying. I wasn't talking about because the woman got the strap and she ready to shoot a dude. More like she a hood chick.
Yeah.
And she put it, But I'm just saying this is the problem we have in the first world. Whether we talk about in America, we talk about in Canada, and so you go into the Middle East. These places where they don't have that kind of protection, and not only just because of the religious laws that they have, it's just the fact that they understand that they need that protection. Unlike here in America, they don't have that problem. So that's what I mean about the women. Right now, we having a problem with the women in America because they don't need the protection of the man, and they can disrespect the man because anywhere else they know without that man, they ain't gonna be able to survive. That's all.
Well, no, I'll say this right now, and it's still, especially now, man. Shout out to my man, True Hype. Tagged me in a thing today where they were saying, bro, they're trying to give rights to these illegals for having firearms, man. They're trying to get these in Chicago, and not Chicago, excuse me, in Illinois, the same state that had one of the most egregious motherfucking gun laws for their own citizens, for their own state, state residents, right? Have somehow there was a judge that approved for illegal immigrants to own firearms in this country, which is illegal, clearly, like by the Constitution, by everything. So even those women that have it, that strap, bro, again, they're not prepared, dog. It's very few and far in between. There's a reason why women are soft targets, as they say, in comparison to men. Even if you got a gun, right? Chicago civilly. Remember, the girl was able to shoot, I think, one or two of the dudes or whatever that she tried to get robbed. They still shot her ass. You see what I'm saying? So I trust me, if you had the option between you being in a shootout with niggas or a nigga being in a shootout with niggas for you, she gonna choose the nigga being in the shootout with niggas rather than herself. So I'm definitely feeling you, Khalil. Shit, bro. Hey, bitches shoot in Florida, definitely. But still, they know niggas niggas shoot more, and they definitely that's not a lifestyle that a woman wants to be living, bro. Out here, motherfucking ducking and dodging bullets and getting in beef and shit with niggas, and now you got to look over your shoulder everywhere you go, especially if and when more than likely she has kids. So yeah, man. But I again, whatever happens is going to happen. Societally overall over these next few years or so, you'll see it. But I would say no and remember, all right. Again, the toll has to be paid, bro. Sometimes you have to make people feel a little bit of pain. You know what I'm saying? Make them stay outside. Make them, you know what I mean? Make them suffer through it a little bit before you motherfucker let them in, and you know what I'm saying? So they appreciate it, so they understand it. And I think that's what's going to happen. And no matter how much they try to shame men and say, "Oh, you guys are being cruel," no, 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 no. When they had an opportunity to do this unforced and it would have been genuine, they refused not to. So now you're not going to pressure me into motherfucking doing it and put my motherfucking drawers on the side of my pants and trying to rescue these motherfuckers. Nah, you gotta deal with it yourself. And if and when I feel like you're to the point of where you're truly, truly humble, you know what I'm saying? Then I might think about reaching out and helping you. We got my man D-Town in the building. What's up, man? Go ahead.
Shit, chillin'. Just seeing what my boy doing, man. I see y'all rocking out, man. What's up, Triple Black? What's up, Killer? Y'all
What's
good,
that?
man?
Yeah, we good.
Okay. Shit, just just seeing what you're doing, fantastic. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
All right, for
Shit,
sure, man. Appreciate you.
everything
No
you
problem.
doing, bro. That shit true. Everything you be saying, bro, is.
Appreciate you, bro. Triple Black, go ahead. I saw you was finna get ready to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of almost happening now, and I think it's going to get much worse. And I think the women are realizing like the shaming tactics and shit like that is not. I mean, it's not really working because you got dudes that are admitting to be incels now. I mean, it used to be a thing that was kind of like a thing that motherfuckers didn't want to admit, but you got motherfuckers that are actually admitting that that they're not even no longer interested in women and shit. And that shit is crazy to me. It's just crazy, because we're biologically wired to want one. But you got like men that are just saying, like, you got this, like, you got the MGTOW movement, you got the passport bros, you got all these damn movements that are telling direct, like, to the women, you know what, we don't want y'all no more, and they still refuse to even actually to listen, because think about it. What movement do they have that's equivalent or was it MGTOW or any of these movements where men are just deciding not to deal with these bitches no more?
Yeah, man, for sure. Let me shout out to my man Prime VA for the 5, man. Appreciate you, bro. Murder Man deleted someone with that knife and came out dancing. Like, hey, man, it's
But do
crazy.
you think? But do you think still enough simps out there to keep them in this fucking delusion?
Nah, I don't.
It's
I really
it's
don't.
starting to turn. It's
Yeah,
starting to turn
that's
now.
true black. That's true black. That's the biggest thing that
Mm-hmm.
I don't think men are giving men enough credit for. Men are highly critical of men, right? But I think too is a lot of projection that happens, and niggas will do some shit as long as it's, you know what I'm saying, like nobody's looking and nobody can see, right? But what I'm starting to see and men are starting to understand is like, bro, this shit is just not a fair game. And you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. So it's better for you to just motherfucking look out for you and handle the situation that's gonna be in your best interest and fuck what nobody thinks about it, because you're gonna be the bad guy in the first place. I mean, and you know what I'm saying? You'll be the bad guy either way. You know what I'm saying? So I think more men are coming to that realization, bro, and moving that way. This is, and again, like I said, we just haven't had anything of the right proportions to just really push it to the forefront. Let me read this one real quick. Shout out to my man, Real Bravado Network, brother. I appreciate you for the 2. Here's something on the gas money. Hey, shit, nigga, gas is done went up fucking 30 cents.
Man,
Goddamn,
what?
2
And
cents.
that
I
how
appreciate
and
you,
I,
bro.
now my shit half a tank for a 20. I remember that how it used to give me almost full. Man, that how half a tank.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
but you guys were talking about Michael B. Jordan earlier. Do you think like the sisterhood is gonna put like pressure on him to date like a single mother or a bitch with a bunch of kids and shit like that? Because I think they would rejoice if he did. You think that was the whole point of they wrote an article about him,
Yeah,
right?
well, it's a double I don't want to say not a double entendre, but it's a dual message, right? So the message for the single moms is you have a chance with somebody the caliber of Michael B. Jordan, and it's a reminder to the brothers that oh shit. RT, your cam's on, bro. I don't know if you want your cam on. If you want your cam on, turn it off. I don't want to bring you up. You ain't want your cam on. All right, there we go. Cool. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So it's a dual message, right? So it's encouragement to the single moms out here. Sierra's prayer. You can get you to hit the baby daddy lottery and all this other shit, or you can find your what they said. What was that shit? Your Boaz, right? You can find your Boaz. Be out here whole, have all these kids by all these different niggas and all this other shit. You can be saved by your Russell Wilson or your Boaz or whatever. And then at the same time, successful black man without children. Don't you motherfucking think you too good, nigga. Don't forget where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Don't turn your back on your people. You're not too good for, the woman out here that's had another man's kids. So yeah, man, it's deeply, deeply rooted, pun intended, propaganda, bro, to keep the black man in this motherfucking mindset of where his first serious motherfucking consideration for a long-term partner in relationship or marriage is a woman that's already had another man's kids. Deliberate.
That is crazy when you think about it. Because did they vote him the sexiest man alive? Pause. But like even the black dude that had that damn honor has to settle for a single mother.
Yeah. Yes. Again, triple black. You're getting it out of all the fucking accolades you can have, bro. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much fame, no matter how much stuff you do in the community for society, bro, you're not too good for that single mom, and that needs to be your first fucking real consideration before you start out here looking at all the rest of these hoes.
But you know what, Mr. Fantastic? Thing is changing because you got YouTube channels like yours. You got guys out there like me telling the guys that like I'm married, I got 2 kids, my son 24 in the army, my daughter 17. So I'm telling the guys like, hey, if you don't have no kids, you don't date. Well, you can date, but don't get serious with a woman with kids. Date them. I know they're gonna want to screw them, but okay, I ain't gonna stop that. I get that. But if you're gonna marry and take something serious, make sure it's your first child. Or if you have kids, make sure that me and your kids are damn near grown. So why the hell would I date a woman with kids and they're little kids? Like, no, my kids about to be out, my son at the house and my daughter about to join the Air Force soon. Why would I want to date a woman with little kids? No, I don't. If you got kids, I want your kids grow out the house so we can have a good time, do what we want to do. So we're gonna be the ones that set the standard and actually telling the young dudes. That's the problem I think happened with the generation before us. They didn't tell us nothing.
Yeah, and shout out to Chief Rocker. Yeah, so yeah, single moms versus the baby moms. That's a big thing too. They deliberately. Let me show up. Yeah, there you go. So they deliberately did it to where these were single moms. All these women were previously married, and had relationships and stuff and whatever. They didn't just want to go too crazy, bro. They couldn't do that because then like niggas would be like, "Bitch, you really tripping." But they picked women that were somewhat wholesome up until you get to fucking Lala, and she always busting her pussy open on these motherfucking TV shows, right? But yeah, that's a huge difference. Shout out to Chief Rocker for pointing this out. The baby mamas, okay, and that's who they really want you to deal with. The baby mama. Sierra was a baby mama. She wasn't a single mom. She was a baby mom. All right. Majority of these women out here are baby moms. Fucking totally fucking different, bro. Single mom, you had the kid in the marriage, shit didn't work out, so on and so forth. La la la. Right. Baby moms is hey, nigga, nutted than you.
Go out.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh no, I thought you went out. It started buffering on your screen. That's all. I just thought you started going out. I didn't want to cut you off.
Did my voice? Okay, I didn't see it on mine. But yeah, that's huge, bro. And this what's the name right here? Let me see. Hold on. Listen, man. Listen, you can hit the link and come up. I know you want. I know you won't do it, but you definitely you going ham in the chat. So go right ahead. I mean, she doesn't have to be worried about me. You are though. You're worried about me because you're here. So you can hit the link and or just keep what I'm saying, I guess, running your motherfucking fingers 1,000 miles per hour in my chat. But either way, thank you.
Hey man, for the record though, so any of the black women that's listening in the chat, it probably ain't but about 1% of y'all. But shit, we love black women, man. I don't, shout out to you passport bros and all that, but man, I really do like black women though. You dig what I'm talking about? So that's my stance on that. That's my that's my take.
No, it's the same here, bro. Like I said, I told y'all, I said that plenty of times over here, bro. Like I said, black women, my first choice. It's the first thing I deal with, long hair, thick red bones. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Even though that I don't get credit for that shit, but hey, it is what it is, right? But the whole part of the situation, bro, is again changing the mindset and making brothers aware, bro, that again this is a fucking coordinated attack. Okay, propaganda is the most powerful fucking weapon used in any types of warfare, bro. Most warfare starts out psychologically before it gets physical, right? Or if it ever even escalates to physical, right? So you have an understanding of that, and us combating a lot of this, like I said, generations now of propaganda, and be it media, be it word of mouth, be it cultural, against the black man, against the straight black man, okay, to keep him in his place. You know what I'm saying? The place where he can be a useful idiot of sorts, right? Or just this walking wallet that we talk about. I'm keep telling you guys, man, we're in the midst of something extremely powerful here, because we're the only man that's in the process of taking over. You know what I'm saying? The helm of this culture versus what I'm saying, just continuing his reign. So once you start looking at that thing that way, man, and you start understanding the depth and the power behind it, it's a beautiful thing, man.
Definitely a beautiful thing.
You know what? You know what's like crazy, and how many black women would let, like, say if their son didn't have no damn kids and he was dating a woman with a bunch of kids. How many of you think would accept that shit?
No, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't. They would never. They would. I don't know where this shit's coming from though. I just don't understand where this shit's coming from.
Like, man, like I said, bro, it's been years and years coming, and brothers are finally understanding and calling it out. That's the first step in fixing a problem is admitting that there's a problem, right? And shout out to all the brothers out here, what I'm saying, laying the groundwork and doing the work, bro. Because for so long it was just like, you didn't have the voice of the everyday brother, so to speak, of the everyday blue collar, hardworking, guy that's doing what he can do for himself and his family. And just going through life, man. The shit, Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson, all the mics, right? Those people are less than 1% individuals. Extremely talented, popular, wealthy, all these different things, and so on and so forth. But those were the representations. Now in the podcast era, I guess you can call it, you have everyday people that are giving you real life experiences and perspective, right? Versus just some celebrity shit or whatever that goes on that people admire and worship but can't relate to and probably will never experience in life. So, like, again, man, like I said, you understand that it's a process, man, and like I say, it's not gonna be overnight, but I think as D-Town said, bro, it's happening. It's definitely shifting, and if you know what you're looking at and what you're looking for, you can see it. And what I think is happening is the people that claim it's not happening, they see it too, but they can't admit to it, because they admit to it, it wakes up more people and brings attention to it. So again, for all you brothers out here, man, simply being an upstanding oh shit,
My bad.
no,
No,
you good.
baby girl.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I was gonna say, I was just gonna say, and not only is it happening, we have stats to back it up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you actually have actual stats to back it up to say that black men are not the most incarcerated like we used to be. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? We the most involved. You know, we getting our money up, stuff like that. Like, we got stats, bro. These youngins, they see what's going on. They really paid attention. They like, hell nah, we're not about to go through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's on both ends for the women too. So it's a
Didn't
difference. It's
Tyler Perry,
happening.
didn't Tyler Perry make back-to-back movies uh of this same type of phenomenon? Was it the Diary of the Black Woman where they had was it Shamar Moore and was it Morris Cujo with they were baby mamas, weren't they? That movie, was it Diary of a Black Woman or something like that?
Mad Black Woman. Yeah, yeah,
Those were baby mamas, weren't they?
yeah.
That shit crazy, man. Shit crazy.
Well, you notice a lot of the movies and stuff that's for us show us in that light. You don't usually see that in other movies when it's the other way. So
Shit, a lot of the prominent leaders and shit like that, or like the church motherfuckers were baby, like they married baby mamas. I think T.D. Jakes married a baby mama, and what was it? Kurt Franklin did the same damn thing too. So this shit has been this propaganda has been going on for a long ass time.
It says Medea's family reunion, not Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Yeah, they didn't have kids. Diary of, yeah, she that's the one where she pushed pushed the nigga in the thing. They didn't have any kids, but Medea's family reunion had a couple of baby mamas in there.
Yeah, because
y'all
the
talking about
dude.
for color
yeah, I
girls.
think the Diary of the Mad Black Woman is that when you get that clip with about to bend it over. I think that part.
No. That was for color girls. The doing the bending was for color girls, and I think
Okay.
most of them, yeah, for color girls. But yeah, man, listen.
Hey, man.
I appreciate you.
Okay, go ahead. I was gonna say.
No, I said I appreciate you brothers for coming up, man. Like I said, it's Sunday. I didn't want to keep it too long or whatever. I just want to make sure I go ahead and get this out. Because yeah, man, this is crazy for you to tell Michael B. Jordan that print this shit to put it out here. And let me put this article in here for you guys if you want to read it at your own leisure. Put it in the chat for you. Yeah, man, this is wild.
Does it say in the article that he should consider a baby mama, or they're just like implying it?
Yeah, bro, it's listen. They're pretty much asking a poll, asking who would you rather see him with, right? So it's crazy.
Who's the editor? Who's the editor for the article though?
The Chanel Janae.
I bet you she ain't from America.
Yeah.
I bet you she ain't from the United States. I don't want to use the word tether and shit. I don't want to use the word tether. I don't want you niggas to come for me, but I'm just saying.
We can look at her. No, she's entertainment writer for the Root. She's from Los Angeles, California. So
she a lesbian?
Where is she from though?
Like, she a lesbian?
For real?
I don't know if she's a lesbian. I don't think she's a lesbian. Let's see.
Yeah, might have to dig a little deeper because a lot of people from the Root don't be from the States. For real.
Could be. I don't know. She look Little Rock. Well, no. This her, Miss Little. She's Miss Little Rock. So she definitely was here. 2017, I ran for Miss Arkansas, USA. I'm an Arkansas native for those who don't know. So yeah, she's definitely born here.
Oh, okay. Because a lot of people write for the Root don't be from here. So I just had to check. I had to check the editor. Just had to check.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Mr. Fantastic, I'm gonna get up out of here. Hey, you guys have a good night, and I just want to say, hey, I appreciate the stream, and pretty much what you're doing with your platform is setting a standard. Something that I noticed when I got older, we did not have when we was younger. The standards that we did have was set up by pretty much putting us in a matriarch. If we would control, the women, big mama, that what you say, that mama syndrome. So
Yeah.
now we're just setting that standard and saying, fellas, we don't have to deal with that. We don't have to, think about it. If you like, I was just telling a woman earlier, and I just say this right quick and get off. I was saying about the guy being the breadwinner and women being the stay-at-home mom. You know how special that woman got to be, and all the shit that man got to do to be able to, he got to deal with to take on all that responsibility. So you got to be a special ass woman. You just can't have like the dude was saying earlier that they got the gold. I'm assuming he's referring to the vagina, but you got to have more than just that in a nice body because baby, I'm taking on all the bills. I'm providing you with your hair done, your clothes, your spending money, whatever you want to do. I got to provide you with health care. Just being the breadwinner and she been the stay-at-home mom, and I still got to give you an allowance and still have the extra money to give you because now you staying at home being a stay-at-home mom is now your job. So it take a lot, to just be that. So I was just telling the chick, like, look, that's a special woman. No, you don't just do that for a guy. Shouldn't just do that for any woman. She got to be special as hell. So, like I said, I just
That
wanted to
sound
say,
like a nigga being a trick to me.
say it again.
That sound like a nigga being a trick. He doing all that. In this day in 2024, ain't nobody doing all that.
Oh,
You need to
well,
go to
I
work.
ain't gonna say that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
yeah.
he's more of a. And that was the thing about the traditional man. Then see, it's a modern time now. It's hard for a man to be a traditional man. I'm sure Mr. Fantastic when he was in the military, he was married. He was probably more likely the breadwinner. He probably was doing the most. He probably was taking care of the family, setting things up. So he was more what we would call a traditional husband, a marriage. But as time have went on, we don't really have the traditional women. So the traditional man gonna go away with the traditional women. So this modern woman, you can't do that no more. And if you do it, you gotta make sure you got that special woman, and that she got to be taught that. You ain't just can't have a nice body and looking good. You got to be more. You got to be. It take a lot to do that. So
That day long
concentrate.
gone, Playboy. That day long gone, Playboy. That's a wrap. It's over for that.
I'm not gonna say that it's long gone. I'm gonna just say that it's rare. There's women out there that's been raised to be traditional women. It's just she may not look like how you want her to look. She may look. She might be on the particular side. You know,
Oh, she
she
gonna
might be a
be a four and
BBW.
below. Yeah, she gonna be a four and below. Yeah, probably that. But not yeah, probably that.
Well, okay. Well, hey, I'm gonna get up out of here, Mr. Fantastic. You guys have a good night, and I enjoy the screen. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna continue working. You guys have a good night.
Appreciate you, fam. Yeah, man. And I appreciate you brothers for coming up, man. Participating tonight, man. It was a wonderful, wonderful conversation. Appreciate everyone that added to it, bro. Let me close this thing out with this right here. Cause this was a part that everyone wanted to focus on, and I think I gotta make sure I show this before I leave.
All right, fantastic, man. Much love, bro. You keep doing your thing. You hear me?
All right, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump down too, man. Shout out to all you niggas, man. They're gonna fly 2,000 miles to go get some pussy, man. You know, whatever. About.
Yeah.
All right, peace, Mr. Fantastic, man. Great show, bro.
All right, for sure. Star Platinum, what's up?
Man, I just wanted to hop in here, man, and I realized, like, as far as the older gentlemen, uh, they talk about this traditional stuff, man. And look, I'm gonna just say I'm gonna wrap myself out, man. Like as far as the type of women I've dealt with, man. And then look, it's that's not the game. That's not the game no more, man. All these cats, like some of these cats that I hear talk about, oh, they looking for this and they looking for wifey. And look, this stuff is spreading. This is rapid fire. This stuff is spreading all over the world to where women, if they looking good, if they looking real good, they gonna keep that option open as long as they can. And same thing with dudes. If I think I consider myself a cool looking dude. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, people, from what I realize, they want to keep their options open as long as possible. I got a my baby mama's grandma. She an older woman, but she, to me, she ain't, whatever. But she keeping her options open. She's a grandma. She got babies and all. I'm like, what? But she's still out here, and I noticed that with a lot of other older women too. They out here. They just out here. They don't got nothing. They just, I don't know what it is. It just, I guess it's just live. This people just living their life, man. But I don't think it's necessary, in my opinion, to even try to live that traditional life. We just look. We here one day and we gone the next.
Oh well, I feel you, but again, the nuclear family is the backbone of any successful society, man. So you can't get away from that to where everybody's just having kids randomly, and the kids never grow up, with a mom and a dad in the household, and never see what a healthy relationship is between the two.
Well, I'm
Between a man,
not. I'm not saying for the mother or the father not to be present, though. But the
yeah, yeah,
time
but even still,
be tying up and saying, "Hey, we're going to live by these type of rules." I mean, no
yeah,
about.
but what I'm saying is, I understand that, right? Ideally, still, the best situation for a child is two people, two parents, man and woman, nuclear biological family in the household, and that child seeing and learning from their parents of how two people cohabitate.
Relate to one another.
Yeah, two people problem solve, two people grow, two people figure out conflicts, two people love each other, two people show compassion, two people get learn how to get through conflict. You know what I'm saying? Because it's never going to be a thing where it's perfect, right? You're going to have your disagreements and your arguments and all these different things,
Well,
but
but let me say this though, fantastic, because I look, man, I look. I done seen situations even with my own mother, man. I lost my pops. Hey, another guy came into the picture, man. I look, I can't do nothing about that. Even she might have other dudes or whatever, but who am I to be like, oh, she shouldn't be with this guy because she already had me type. You know what I mean?
no,
Or
no, I'm not. I'm
you know
not,
what
and
I'm
I'm
saying?
not saying that. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying your life is over once you leave a relationship. But this again, and let me be clear. I'm talking about single men. I'm talking about single men with no kids. That's specifically what I'm talking about. If everybody has kids, it's only fair and reasonable for a person to deal with someone with kids. You already have kids. That's both men and women.
Now, I agree with that to an extent, though. But there are women that had they have been impregnated, but they've done the abort. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I don't
So
think you never even know about that for the most
I'm
part.
I'm just saying though. So I mean, how can you really even ever be like, oh, y'all should get together, but you won't never know that. You won't never
Yeah,
know.
but and that's what I'm saying. So I mean, I think that's a gamble that every man takes, so on and so forth. But still, like not having the kid here is just not having the kid here. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a less of a thing. Now if she let
I
herself
got you.
allow herself to get hell, not just abortions, like hey, miscarriages, right? So I'm definitely I understand you, but
And I'm gonna say this too, because me myself, I done dealt with women that got babies, man, and we had a cool situation.
yeah,
It probably wouldn't last forever, but I'm just saying,
no, that's what I'm saying.
you know.
It is for
So
the time being.
but yeah, I just wanted to come up, jump in real quick, man. But
Oh, no
yeah,
problem, bro. I appreciate you, fam. Let me play this. Okay.
I love it, man. All right, question number. I don't know which question we're on now because I've totally ignored my own format. But it's all right. That's the best. That's when it's the best. What's the best part of being Michael B. Jordan and the worst part of being Michael B. Jordan?
Being Uncle Mike. Man, it's a feeling of like with my nephew and my niece that I've never loved something so much. Like wow, like whoa, like I think being Uncle Mike right now is the best part of that right now. Worst part, I love multitasking. I love the juggling, the balancing act of the things that I do. I love that. And the worst part is the loneliness that comes with that. I think there's a a loneliness that I have, the responsibility that you have and is isolating, and the weight is isolating. So I think the worst part of that is the feeling like nobody really understands, and sometimes falling into the spaces of like just being alone, feeling alone.
Thanks for sharing everything today. I mean, okay, question number 4. We're nearly there, 4 and 5. Question number 4, you talked about knowing your team's love language. This question is my team.
And that's pretty much where it stemmed from, because he talked about loneliness and things like that or whatnot, what have you. The As they say, shout out to Hey God niggas, right? The righteous path is a lonely one, right? The path of righteousness is very, very narrow and lonely. And the the passage of, what is it, chaos or just evil doing or whatnot, what have you, or wrong is wide and plenty, right? So you have to understand this, man. I keep telling you guys this, and I think it's something you learn as you go along. You get it, right. But bro, doing the right thing is hard. Having morals and values and sticking to them is hard, man. The people that don't give a fuck and just do whatever the hell they want to do, that's the easiest life ever. That's the easiest route to take. Niggas that jump off the porch and crash out and do all this crazy shit and hurt other people and go to jail and sit down for 10, 15, 20 years or whatnot, what have you. And then they come out and they're praised. You know what I'm saying? You do the right thing for 20 years, asset to your community, to your country, to the world or whatever and what have you, and you don't even get noticed. So I just know, man, I appreciate you. And all the rest of the brothers and other people appreciate you. I know it don't mean much, but it's something, right? And far too often men never even hear that. You go through your life doing the right thing every time, all the time. You're the person that everyone can depend on, and no one even gives you the thank you, man. So I've definitely been in your shoes, and sadly it can be your own family, from what I'm saying, to your mom, your dad, sister, brother, even your own kids. Little kids are ungrateful little motherfuckers, man. Kids don't understand just how good they got it. You feel me? Listen, I tell my son the other day, man, I'm like, bro, you understand? I just looked at his feet one day and I was in disgust. I was like, you have no fucking idea. You done had more. You're 11 years old, man. You had more fucking shoes in your lifetime than I had in my whole childhood. You know what I'm saying? At 11, you know what I'm saying? So it's just understanding that, man. But it's out of love, of course, not hating on your kid or being jealous of your kid. But as parents, we don't ever want our kids to have to experience the things that we went through. And a lot of the times, man, you gotta understand it. Exactly, man. Listen, you knew it was coming.
Fuck them kids. Fuck the kids? Yeah.
That's how it is, man. I'm telling you. But again, man, I see you brothers, man. And I greatly appreciate you deciding, bro, to stay on the right side of things, for the betterment of all of us. Because in the long run, will we be able to enjoy the whole I guess revolution or whatnot of it, but it's definitely changing. Yo, what's up? Kev, what's up?
Hello, Mr. Fantastic. Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah. Hey, I was listening for a little bit. It looked like you were getting ready to shut down, but I wanted to pop up and ask you about something. Are you
Go ahead.
familiar with the phrase or the Latin phrase parental bot and stop? Are you familiar with the Latin phrase parental bot estoppel? Have you heard that phrase
No.
before?
No.
Yeah, so it's starting to kind of go around the internet. I've known about it for the last 5 or 6 years or so. Never really made a big deal about it because there's lots of reasons not to deal with a single mother, and you guys were talking about some of the reasons. And but the one thing that I always tied to finances. So we know about it takes about $300,000 as of what 2024 from the Brookings Institute to raise a kid in a middle class environment. And if you pick up somebody else's kid, I can assure you that that woman is going to want that kid raised in a middle class environment, right? But the other thing too is that a lot of guys don't know this, but if you deal with a single mother or a woman who has children, right, and you perform duties as a stepfather, If you break up with her, whether you're married to her or not, doesn't matter. If you break up with her or you divorce her, you can be on the hook for child support for children that is not yours. There are guys that are marrying women with 1, 2, or 3 kids, and they're getting caught up in this. I don't know if you've heard of this, but have you heard of that?
Oh yeah, but that you never that happened to the guy with the chick that did they was doing so he was dumb enough, he had a baby with her, but then he also adopted her daughter. So when he adopted her daughter, she ended up putting him on child support for her too. So that's something I would never do. I would never adopt.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's the other thing too. If you adopt a kid, then you're definitely on the hook because there's no way you can get out of that because you're not gonna reverse an adoption. But my whole thing is you don't even have to adopt the kid. All you got to do is spend time doing performing stepfather duties because here's what it is: the state is looking for men to take care of these kids, and they don't want to have to pay out the money. So if you moved in, you live with this woman, you've married her, she's got a couple of kids, and if you have a kid with her or not, it doesn't matter. She can take you to court for children that are not yours. I did this a long time ago, like 2003 or something like that, and I moved in with a woman. She had, I was divorced with kids, she was divorced with kids. I didn't know about this law. I didn't get caught up. But she gave me a hard time about leaving because she saw that basically what she saw was that meal ticket and that money train going out the door, right? And she didn't take me to court or anything, but I didn't realize that she could have done that. And I don't know if she knew that she could have done that, but me with kids and then having to pay for kids that weren't mine, that would have been, I'd have been able to do it, but still, that's not the point. That's money that I would have lost. You see what I'm saying? So it's just another reason for men to avoid women with children. And when you always frame it in a financial way, I guarantee you these women are going to want you to raise their kids in a middle-class environment. That's the reason they're looking for men with no children, right? Because if you are already divorced or if you have kids yourself, if you've never been married, you got kids, or you're divorced and you got kids, you're already taking care of your kids. So they're like, well, wait a minute, let me find a guy with no kids. And this is one thing that women know. They know there are more childless men or childless black men than there are men with kids all over the place.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? There's an imbalance between black men and black women, and black women know this. They don't like to admit it, but they absolutely do know this. That's why you see a single mother say, "Well, I don't want a woman with kids," or correction, "I don't want a man with kids," and they'll start talking about baby mama drama or some other nonsense and everything else. But part of it too, the other part of that reason is it's financial for them. They're like, look, I want you investing your money into my kids, even though you didn't produce these children. And if you walk away from that relationship, that woman can put you on the hook for child support. And you don't have, and understand, you don't have to live with her at all. All you got to do is take little Junior out for ice cream, take him to a couple of practices, spend some time with him, do a family trip or something like that. You don't have to live with her. And you assume stepdad duties and whether you think you have or not, you've already been the stepdad. So dudes who don't have kids and they don't know about this law, and it varies from state to state. So it's just something else we need to put out there. That's all I'm saying. All right.
For sure. Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. But yeah, I just wanted to have guys think about that. And that's something we're going to need to kind of, let more and more men know about, at least the financial aspect of it. But yeah, take care, man. Thanks for letting me up.
Oh, no problem. Thanks. Hey, man, greatly appreciate everyone that came up today to contribute. Thank you guys for putting up on me. If you're not hit the like button already, please do on your way out. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And that's all I got for now, man. That's that on that one. I'll catch you on the next one. Holla.